All right, we're talking about chain and sprockets here, and you say, good advice for a fast pro or an amateur trying to turn pro. For the rest of us mortals, I disagree. We won't even notice the 4-ounce difference. So I'll disagree with you here wholeheartedly. So it's not the weight difference from the O-ring chain as much as it is the drag the O-ring produces. That's number one. So will you notice it? I think it's noticeable, yes. In a motocross setting, on a 450, it's noticeable. On a motocross setting on a 125 or a 250, it's very noticeable. But scratch all that, and let's say it's not noticeable. In my mind, it's pointless unless you're running steel sprockets, because if you run an O-ring chain, then the chain will last longer than the aluminum rear sprocket and the standard steel front. So if you want to switch these out all at the same time anyway, I've found it best just to run standard non-O-ring, a standard aluminum rear, and a standard steel front, and they all wear out at about the same time, between 20 and 30 hours of motocross usually. Now if you're doing off-road, sure, run an O-ring, run an X-ring, run steel teeth, get 50, 60, 70 or more hours out of that setup for sure.